We're going. Hello.
Hello. Um, Welcome back to DLA.
Da.
Yeah. Um, in the last episode, Nakako died, and Akane turned out to be the mastermind. So what's left with our cast is um some of the worst characters in the game. I
Literally.
There's only one chapter left, so we're gonna pull through. But like, this, I'm sure like Akane is the mastermind is gonna be entertained by itself, but like all protagonists are just not, it's just not it.
Ed,
And
Ed, Maeda.
she looks.
Seriously, it's almost time for school. What are you doing sleeping? Our teacher will be here very soon, so get up. By the way, you often dozed off during class, right? You came to Hoax Peak with good luck, so you should try harder, don't you think? Where is this? What are you talking about? It's a classroom. Are you really awake? Ah, you had a nightmare in your sleep too?
Why are you talking like Akane?
Laugh a little, sorry. But don't worry, you're strong, because you're a big man. Keep your chin up. Mikako, lower your voice. Do you have to be so loud all the time?
Oh,
Ah, sorry. Anyway. Are you okay? Haruhiko wants to play with the group today. What? Why should you? But you rarely hang out with us, and you're all alone. That, and you have a very lonely expression. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's not good to force yourself too much. But if you change your mind, please tell me. There's no problem even if you join later, okay? By the way, Yamato is late. What's going on at Hanzo's funeral? It's been 2 weeks already. You didn't hear anything? Probably not. Well, there's no choice but to wait. The teacher seems to be late too. Would you like some ice cream bread? Or ice cream bread? Some cream bread? I have one left. Don't want it? Oh, what a ruthless guy. Tell me when you're hungry, I'll give it to you. Can't sleep again.
Makako, what was that?
We get to talk to everybody again.
Oh no, I'm not ready. All right,
I'll
you
talk to
you
you
pick.
first.
That's
Close.
surprising.
She's just closest. What, do you have something to say? Then don't speak. I have something to think about right now. Okay.
Okay. Uh,
What's wrong, Maeda?
uh,
Uh-huh. This is a big deal. I feel like the demo's getting serious.
uh,
Ayame, are you okay? I'm fine. Am I that obvious? It's true I'm getting worse. Recently, even the use of the playground has been banned to me. It's really hard for me not to be able to run. There's an indoor gym, right? If it's okay with you, I'll be with you. It's fine. I have an appointment with Kobayashikawa and the others today, so please ask me tomorrow after school. I haven't moved for a while and my muscles are getting stiff. Yeah, by the way, Akane, what's with those respectful words in Ayame-sama? It's really uncomfortable every time I hear it with friends. Yes, I'm sorry. As much as this can be seen as a burden, then I'll try harder to be conscious about it. No, you don't have to overdo it. I'm sorry on my side. Please do as you feel comfortable. Huh? Maeda? Since when have you been here? I didn't notice at all. I'm sorry, did you have something to say?
Cage.
What?
Nothing. Just space between these two.
It's not that. Maybe you're upset that I ignored you? It often happens. I'm sorry.
Uh,
Okay. Cannot! Be patient even if it hurts a little. Bacteria could get in.
I hate being sick. Maeda! What's the matter?
Hey, Kakaru, don't be shy.
Sorry? Maeda, so he spoke to me. I was so surprised. So, do you have something to say? We didn't talk much. But hey, I'm so smiling like this, so feel free to ask anything. This wound? It's no big deal. It's just students from a preparatory department.
You really mess up with the P words.
Yeah.
And occipital.
My senior seems to be having some troubles with the preparatory students, so I try to mediate by stopping them. Anyway, you should be careful too, Maeda. You've been sloppy lately. That, and I'm glad you talked to me. You hardly ever talk to any of us. You can talk to me anytime you wish.
Seriously, how did you get hurt like this?
Sorry, I don't conflict with the students of a preparatory department.
Again? Still, I'm nervous because the demo activities have been intense lately. You should try to be careful.
Sorry, I'll be careful.
Huh? Yuki? Do you want to speak to me? Sorry, I think this is actually the first time you've spoken to me. So, what happened? I have to treat Kakuru's leg first, so if it's short... Oh, it's nothing special? Okay. Ah, hey Yuki! I told you when we first met, but if you ever get hurt, please tell me. Because you're my classmate too.
That's the last time I'm probably gonna see her.
Yeah, probably. What's this here? Okay.
It's boring. Why is the teacher here yet? Oh, what are you doing here so suddenly? What's your name again? I see. Maeda. Do you have some business?
Would this be like closer to the beginning of the year then, do you think?
I think so. This is probably the So you know how in like DL1, like they showed in chapter 6, they showed you the image, like, hey, here's all of you before we wiped your memories. So yeah, do you feel like this is like before all of them got like the memories taken?
Well, yeah, obviously. I thought
Right.
that was pretty obvious.
But yeah, definitely could close the year then. I think it's impossible to like determine the exact time of this. Good guy. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I didn't say much, but I'm bored right now. So I asked you to chat with me. Check this out. The other day, netizens reacted to a goal video scored in the youth national evaluation match in the last game. He's a Japanese Messi in a way. Hey, say something. No funny guy. No wonder you don't have friends. But whatever. Since we're classmates, I need to remain friendly. We can even play soccer together sometimes.
Higa, lend me some money.
What? What's this out of do?
I want to change my phone. I need to buy some clothes and a new bag too.
Mori, I just lent you the other day and you haven't returned it yet.
Huh? Wasn't that just a gift?
What? What are you talking consider over 100,000 yen? You dare call it a gift? Go slam! Can't listen anymore, give it back!
What? You salty bastard. Your jerk who earns millions, not a few thousands. Maeda, what's going on? Normally you ignore all my calls. It's just fine. Maeda, look at me and lend me some money. 50,000 should be enough. Since you have enough money, it doesn't really matter to you, right? You don't have either? That's no fun. Since this is kind of bullying, I won't force you. What do I do? If I don't buy... Oh, what do I do? If I don't buy the new product soon, others from my age will be first to brag about it in their blogs. Should I ask Akane or Kyoka? No, I'll feel sorry for asking too much. Huh? You're still here? Well, I haven't talked much with you, but sometimes, if you're bored, you can talk to me. Your look is quite sad. I'll make you cute if you look like that too.
You know, despite our history with her, I'm gonna miss her like a lot. I do like her actually.
Okay.
Hey, wait, Tail. What? What are you doing?
What? It's your fault.
Oh, shut up. Shut up. What are the couple games?
Actually, it's only you both don't look like much of a couple at all.
What? What? Maheda? Did you need something? It's nothing. Well, if it doesn't matter much. Hey, can I ask you a question? If you have time to play after today, would you like to play together? Almost everyone will come. No. No.
I'm sorry. There was like a second of delay before.
Yeah, I heard it too. Tell me something. Am I the only one who's awkward now?
Yes. Komazing, my brother Keisuke gave me 2 movie tickets.
For real? Thank you. What was your second greetings?
Greetings. I'm already trying to put that plan into motion.
Oh, is that what it means? No, I hate it, of course, but is that what it means now?
Do you know how annoying you are right now? Oh, Yuki! Is Satsuki visible today? No, you always ignore me, so you don't see me at all. So what's wrong? I feel ignored again. Did Satsuki become a ghost too? Huh? What? You want to speak to me?
Oh, no.
Wow, will the sun rise in the west tomorrow? Say, Maeda, why do you always avoid us? I don't know what everyone thinks, but you look like you're suffering in my eyes. Yeah, it's difficult to say stuff like this all of a sudden, but it'd be nice to talk with everyone someday. Then I'll take you to the amusement park. Do you like amusement parks? No response, huh?
Maeda. Surprising. Isn't it unusual for you to approach others first? No, there's nothing wrong with that, because communication is free for everyone. I'm not in a position to talk like that. So, do you wish to speak to him? Is that so? If it doesn't matter, say, Maeda. I wonder, was there something you're worried about? Perhaps you feel anxiety about the future to come, and hesitation on your own mind and heart. No, rather than hesitation, indifference. Well, it's nothing. I'm just guessing at mine. There's no basis for it. Just my way of interpretation. Maeda, I don't know how to say this, but how about showing a little more interest in the others? I'm not good at socializing either, but I'm trying to overcome this. I plan to attend today's meeting. My apologies. It must have sounded like a sermon to you. We're not even close friends.
Why did you get the most dialogue? You don't deserve it.
I mean, if he killed anyone else besides Inoue and Yamaguchi, would you have felt this way about him?
Not as much, but still, probably yes.
Alright.
I won't repeat everything.
Yeah. I have no intention of forcing you. So do what you feel is right.
What I feel is right is never talking to you again.
Maeda, what's wrong? Me? I was trying to contact Kizaraki, but I can't seem to reach him either. But it shouldn't be any major concern. I don't think I should be worried over nothing. Just that if he doesn't come back, it's difficult to play chess like this. I want to win at least once against him. But what happened? It's weird for you to say anything. Today, something's different in your expression. Is that so? I'm glad it's not a big deal. Maeda, you, me, do you hate our classmates? I think it's silly to say this, but I really like you guys. Because I have changed since I met you all. So much that it could be a turning point in my life. It's laughable, really. And it may be selfish. But I hope everyone gets along well. Even if we continue to have fun and get older. Can you pause it for a second? I just need to do something.
Okay.
No.
Sorry, I thought you already read that one.
No. With yourself, aren't you? Your eyes always look bad.
Oh, you're going out. You're scratchy scratch. Oh. Okay, go ahead.
Your eyes always look sad.
Ah, Yuki, what's up? Wanna play together? If that's the case, we should tell the others right away. Oh, and by the way, there's a delicious shortcake house in front of the station. That's not it? Well, it's a shame. It would have been fun to play with you. Ah, do you want some cream puffs? Don't want any. Why not, stupid?
Makako looks beautiful. Looks like she hadn't slept like 2 weeks.
What's the book? Okay.
Okay, hey Dad! The things you ordered last night were roughly stored out? Yes, I know. Then I'll go there this weekend. This time, my inner. Uh-huh. It's just a friend I was talking to. Dad, just wait for me. What's up? You're looking everywhere now. Huh? It's okay. Just a normal conversation with my father who I call 3 times a day. Also, didn't you hate us? Well, I want to be a friend, but no way is here. Anyway, I'm on a call now. So I'll see you later. If it's okay with you, we can go together. Later and play with the others. Really? No, I like you, but still, I was surprised. For you to talk to me, let's go play when we have time later. Oh no!
Maeda, if this is the case, there are things you shouldn't do no matter what. And if you find yourself in a situation where you must do it, what would you do? If it were me. How did that startle you?
Did the goats like shoot us or something? What? Akane took from like made like near Nikki made real quick.
Uh, ah, technical difficulties. All Ark's fault.
It's always my fault.
Uh-huh.
A dream? What's going on? Everyone who died? More than that, why was I sleeping? I recall it was. It was her. The class filed the murder case of Kisaragi in an incomprehensible way. Just before Kurokawa was to be chosen as the culprit, she executed herself. And then Kinzo, who suffered a head injury, broke in the courtroom. He remembered everything and told the mastermind of all this was mastermind.
Here's the lesson for you. If you are having memory loss, just shoot yourself in the forehead. It works every time.
Maybe I should try that because my memory is pretty crummy at times. Uh, out of everyone else, why? God.
Did you? Oh God, we had sex. Oh my, Maeda-sama, there's no need to be so surprised.
You are. Why you?
Eh? You don't remember? Oh dear.
That was a rough night. Oh, what?
You forcibly dragged me into the bed last night we went to sleep. Thanks to you, it was hot last night.
Oh, I kind of what?
Once like you said, I'm joking. You suddenly passed out at the end of the class trial.
So,
Kinjo revealed my true identity while holding his pants nicely? Okay. So the shock was so immense that you hit the floor. I was a little sassy.
you kidding me? I got caught up in this girl's pace without knowing it. I remember clearly now. This girl in front of my eyes is.
The ultimate despair, Akane Taira. You just woke up and you still don't understand the situation? I can tell you over and over again until you get used to it. The mastermind of everything, Akane Taira. The mastermind of everything, Akane Taira.
I told you to stop! You wasted time! There's no way they're the same person! Yeah, that's what I want to believe too. Like, Akane.
Well, obviously they aren't really the same person because she was
But
clearly she was like a sleeper cell.
I've been so strong with you by my side. Akane Taira who became my hope.
I know it's like a really little chance, but what if someone had happened to say ultimate despair in like chapter 3?
I mean, more than that. Before that, what would happen to like Hatano didn't kill Kazuna for like Taira? I guess like it
Well,
would have turned into a.
Monokuma would have kept things going because it's very clear he's not being directly controlled and he's just an AI. So he would have
I'm
just
guessing.
kept things going.
Yeah, but probably gonna turn into another like chapter 3-1. What? No, like 3-1. Sorry, it's not chapter 3.
There's no one else.
What?
Because this is the real me. The one that you knew. That stupidly bright one, and all those reactions and emotions were all fake.
Bullshit.
This is Akane Taira. In fact, you know it too. Don't you remember?
Damn it! Damn you!
Well, even if you don't like it, you'll find out soon. This talk is over. Come on, do some workout when you're ready, since you passed out and blew one day away.
Hey.
Didn't I tell you yesterday? I'll give you a chance. I'll prepare the stage where you can try your last struggle. But since you were in a fainted condition, we can't proceed, so I was hiding in your bed until you woke up.
Don't be funny. Can't still believe that you are Akane. Stop this.
Aw, I'm too lazy to explain. Please go to the dining hall and talk to the others. I have something to prepare.
What? Wait. Okay. What kind of movement? She's not human. Why? There's no way a woman like that is Akane. Even though Akane's not with us anymore. Why do I feel like I'm missing something?
I'm so happy I called it so long ago.
There's also that dream. Are you sure it wasn't because you saw that image by
That probably helped, but I didn't really get like a clear look at it, so it could have been anything.
There have been several times that I've realized that I've been given nightmares while staying here for the past few weeks.
But like from the moment that they mentioned like the large chest, I was like, oh, it's probably Akane.
The what?
Like something about like I think Monokuma said that was like talking about a large chest getting stuck. And then I was like,
okay.
oh, that's probably Akane.
I like the past.
She was the only character left that like had a large chest that I could see being the mastermind. Because I didn't think Rei was.
Unlike the past, I forgot right away. I vividly remember the dream I had just moments ago. No, this is just overthinking.
Yeah, ever since then it was either... Well, I think it's either Akane or it's Junko again.
Let's go to the dining hall first. Akane? No. Contact strange woman. Everyone's at the dining hall.
Hey, take a guess if it's gonna work.
No. Okay.
It's a miracle! It's just chapter 5.
I mean, I will say this. I don't know if it's. I'm definitely biased, but I'm liking Akane Mastermind more than I'm liking Tsumugi Mastermind.
I have yet to make a decision.
Okay. Hello, everybody.
So, remind me to go see what Yamato's...
The skill, yeah.
Yeah.
Maeda, you're here. You've been sleeping all day, seriously. Thank God. Are you alright now?
No, because I have to look at your face.
Doing roughly. I'm more worried about you than me, Kinjo. Why'd you take off all your bandages? Can you even move like that? I don't even know what the hell happened. Akane is.
Calm down. You still don't know what happened. Since you passed out, Akane Taira hasn't done anything, saying that should be fair that everyone needs to be awake. And Kinjo said he didn't want to explain this twice, so he said we should wait until Maeda wakes up.
Sorry. You don't have to worry about my body. I don't know why, but it's fine. Are you gonna sit down first? You're finally awake, and there are so many things I have to tell you guys.
Woo!
Like a half an hour of dialogue.
For real, though. I can finally get a proper explanation. Now then, Kinjo. Come on, tell us. Well, at least it seems like you're going to be the one mostly talking. At least I don't have to, like, strain my voice trying to talk for half an hour.
Right.
You said your memories have returned, didn't you?
I mean, I guess we both have an even amount of killers now. It's just...
No, you have one more.
There's Toruya, Kinjo and Yuki, and you have Akane, Monokuma, and
Oh yeah,
Rei.
Monokuma. Although
Right.
with I don't see Monokuma having a whole lot, considering Akane is just a mastermind now.
Right. His memory have come back. Yeah. What can I say? It's an unbelievable story.
Yeah, because that's not how it works.
We,
I
the
mean,
79th.
yeah, people survive gunshot wounds to the head, but not without major brain damage.
Right. I mean, it's. I don't think people were covering like only like 1 or 2 days each. So
You want to know something crazy?
yeah.
The craziest story I've ever heard regarding like a gunshot wound is somebody who got shot in the mouth and it hit their top teeth, bounced down to their bottom teeth, and then back out of their mouth. So their teeth literally shielded them from actually getting shot.
That sounds like a cartoon. What?
Obviously, it like shattered their teeth, but
Right.
but that's better than a bullet wound in your throat.
Right. We, the 79th host P freshmen, all somehow all 16 of us were caught up in an incident related to our memories. Then that means what McCall said was true?
Now that we're here, there's nothing to be surprised about, but I still am.
What Makaru said. Makaru, did you know that we lost our memories?
It was a guess, but I thought there was a high probability that would be the case. Because there were so many clues of it. Where did I put that thing?
True.
Oh, there they are. What? What's with that expression? Also, were you the kind of guy who could laugh like that?
I don't think Makaru would ever hear me say that. Well, I might have done it at the time when a mission was given. So, what are you talking about, to be more specific? If Makaru gets in advance, the story goes fast. Apart from amnesia.
I'm pretty sure that's the name of a demon.
I also think so.
I think there was a creepypasta about that.
You're looking it up?
Okay, it's not a real demon, but yeah, that's the demon in the one creepypasta. But it's not a real demon. Real demon, you know.
Right. The thing you guys are most curious about is us. Before we lost our memories. How many memories were lost? What kind of memories were lost? That's what I mean.
1 second. Yes, to be honest, the last memory I had before entering Hope's Peak Academy was when we all were gathered in front of the door and shared useless self-introductions. Oh, that feels like so long ago.
Yeah? Things like half a year ago now.
No, that was only like 3 months ago.
Was it?
Pretty much.
What?
It was like 3 or 4.
Oh, I can check later.
I was actually gonna go check it. Because
Okay.
now I'm curious and it's gonna bother me if I don't know. First one was 5 months ago.
Okay, but I know we took a pretty long break, like between a couple episodes.
Since then, we all at once felt dizzy, and then when we woke up, we were already at Hope's Peak Academy. No, we were in this unknown building. From here is guesswork. Isn't that unknown vertigo just the aftermath of amnesia?
You mean that we only lost the memories since our memories were lost consciousness? In that hallway? I believe so too. The events before I lost consciousness was the building of Hope's Peak that we knew. But maybe we've been already in contact with the mastermind before this. What? How much people look different? They look different?
Hey, what now? When we're talking, don't you suddenly shut your mouth. Don't tell me you don't remember anything now.
No, I'll tell you. Everything I remember, including the amnesia. But before that, I have a favor to ask you. Favor?
Ah.
Each of you right now will hit me. Huh? You, are you okay? Did a bullet hit the place?
Any part of your body being hit by a bullet is a wrong place.
No, I'm serious here. You guys have to hit me! Here we go again with
Sorry, I'm just getting more comfortable.
yeah.
Yeah.
Again.
Are you for real now? If you want to get hit, I'll hit you as many times as you want, but at least let me ask you why.
Because I have to make atonement. You shot yourself in the foot! Ah, atonement's come! Is that stuff again? No, wait. I don't mean to commit that act again. Look, I don't even have a pistol. Do you think I'll do something stupid like that again? Kinzo, that means after losing memory, do you still remember what happened? That's right. I remember everything. To protect everyone. What I did to you guys under that false pretext. What I did to our friends who committed the murders. But now that I've come in regret, nothing will change. We must move forward with hope. So this will be the last atonement to myself. Now, even for the friends who have died because of me, you're going to beat me! What are you not wanting? Besides, beat up Kiddo! It's too much for me! Well, Ray looks like she has other ideas.
I don't know why
No.
you're complaining. This is something that we totally need to kick his ass.
No, you can. You can have it. You have it. The feeling of exploding anger that has accumulated towards me during all this time. You have to do this. I can't let go of my stupid self while I have my memories lost.
So this is the only way you'll feel relieved, right?
Yeah, of course. I know that this is not enough. Besides, a few days ago, using that as a
Just immediate.
oh,
Now,
okay.
you good? God,
Jeez.
got him hard.
Yeah. Mikaro, you're quite different from a feeling of being beaten. It's spicy.
That's for granted. You told me to explode the feelings I had accumulated for you. When you came with that pistol, you really mean it when you say something like this.
What did you say?
It's nothing, so shut up.
And Yuki and Teruya, please do it. Get the Kinjo! Get! There's no way I can hit you! Please. I've been a bad person to all of you up until now. No, to be honest, it would be rude to ask this now. I want you to do this. Especially you, Yuki. After being shot in the head, in my dream consciousness, I heard you calling for me. And the words you said to me, I'm feeling them right now. So let me know how you felt at that time. If you could go back in time, what would you do? If I go back to that time, it's true. At that time, it really felt like Kinzo was about to die. My dear friend was about to die right in front of me. I couldn't possibly do anything, feeling helplessly. He was really lucky. Kinzo was unharmed. But if he had died in the end, I... Yuki! I'm sorry, Kinzo. But I did it, didn't I? If I could go back to that time, if you really want to go back, if you really want to go back when you did that, or if you ever do it again, I'll hate you twice as harder, 3 times harder, and stop you from doing that. Yuki. I told you to explode your anger towards me. But you explode your anger towards yourself, against yourself. What? No, that's okay. Thank you. Thanks to you, my eyes have been opened even more. Now, lastly, Toya, please.
What happened? I might have accidentally clicked out.
Thank you all for hitting me. I don't think that has cleared up my faults, but I'm still refreshed.
No progress. Seriously? It's the same whether it's a gunshot or a beating. It's really annoying to keep making a fuss over your own mistakes, isn't it? Well, unlike the last time when it was your desperation, I still felt your will in this one.
Thank you for accepting my unreasonable request. Hey, are you really Kinzo? Laughing like that. Well, that's just to beat you. This is so different than the world that you seem fit for it. Different. If you say that, it could be. At least, I think I've grown a lot since I know the Academy. If the memories of my school life were removed, then I am who I was before I met any of you guys. So this is the me you see after my school life. It is a remarkable difference. Memories of school life.
And that was my guess too. Memories we lost in the memories of our school life. We've already spent a considerable amount of time after entering Hope's Peak Academy. The day something caused us to lose all of our memories after the entrance ceremony.
You guys, since when did you find out? At least when I was in a ballroom, there didn't seem to be any clues about it. Not too long ago, Kinzo Makoto, not too long ago, Kinzo Makoto told us after he fainted in a class trial.
Let's continue where we left off before this obvious story about people being different. What do you mean by that?
As I mentioned before, I grew up meeting you at the Hope Peak Academy. It was quite different from me at the time of the mission. Not just me. In our 79th classroom, there were a lot of kids who each had a bad past, or wrong values. And there were also a lot of people who were bad at socializing, including me. However, when most of us were in a similar circumstance, we helped each other, gave each other trust, and we lived together. So most of the guys would have grown up and opened their hearts to everybody.
So what? Talk about the conclusion. What does that have to do with being in the mastermind?
Hold on. In order to bring different people together in such a ruthless way, he was always at the center of it. Yamato Kisaragi. Kisaragi!
That guy was also our classmate? No, in retrospect, you mentioned his name when you entered the courtroom yesterday.
Now you understand? What is unnatural about a self-introduction that you thought was the last memory you had before being here? When a self-introduction happened, Kisaragi was not there!
Then what? That memory was manipulated? No, then what was our last memory?
It's hard to see that as a manipulation. What else would it be? It's for a fact that Kisaragi was there when I first introduced myself in my memory. It also coincides with the fact that the teachers were late and introduced ourselves while waiting. Crucially, the conversation I had with you guys during self-introduction was also coincides with a few exceptions.
By how much people were different.
For example, Kurakawa.
Yeah, no, she was totally the exact same.
Kurakawa! I'm gonna ask you guys now, who don't have any memories of our school life. Would you believe if Kurakawa actually had a louder, more cheerful personality than Satsuki or Kyoka? Nope.
That woman? I don't believe it. Even if I went to sleep, I can't imagine it.
Mikako was originally like that. She was a lively mood maker that rivaled Haruhiko. You're kidding me, right? Wait. Then that was probably... It's true. I couldn't believe it after my memory came back. Why did such a bright and lively girl change like that?
That girl in my memory from the time she introduced herself, she already had a dark aura, but joy seemed to miss in that woman? Didn't she just grow tired playing with others?
That's probably not the case. She's been so chatty ever since the time she introduced herself. It was a very memorable moment. By the time of the introduction, you want to with Kokoro, right? It's also possible that we were played by the mastermind at that time. No way! I said it was all the fake? I don't know exactly, but from my point of view, when my memory returned, I felt that there was a similar number 2 of self-introduction. When I woke up in my room a while ago, somehow that strange woman was with me. She said that this is the real me. Strange woman? Akane Taira? You spoke to her in the end. This girl is also different from how she looked at school after being with us. The woman gave everyone her name and treated them with respect.
That sudden change of that girl wasn't her personality. It's just that her original self came.
Yeah. No matter how many times you try, it's not enough. I don't know if she was acting or something else, but they've been pretending to play tricks on us who have lost our memories. All was just an act. The Connie have gone so far.
Because this is the real me. The one you knew. That stupidly bright one and all those reactions were all fake. I got something in my eye.
It can't be.
Hold up, was that really acting? There was one hypothesis, but I think it's possible that the mastermind erased their own memories like us.
Erasing one's memory? Indeed, that's certainly a possibility. But I think that's unlikely. If that happens, not only will a sense of purpose disappear, but that goes subordinate. The ultimate despair to use such a reckless method.
If it was acting, when you pointed out the mastermind, she continued to deny it, right? It's suspicious that she screamed as soon as she heard the words ultimate despair, that she dared reveal her identity. I'm also concerned about what Monokuma said. You have returned? Teruya, you just never follow along with anything. Just sit back and listen, okay?
I can't even we were promised to defeat the mastermind? To kindle all of us? Calm down. It's not the memory loss that matters now. This is just a tool used against us. For the mastermind's purpose. The real deal is to defeat the mastermind and get out of here.
How are we going to win? There's also Monokuma on the mastermind's side.
To win, we need strength. To gain strength, we first need knowledge. There are things I need to tell you guys first. The greatest and worst despair event in human history, and Junko Enoshima. Oh, so
So she still exists. Okay.
Junko Enoshima? That thing of human history. The newspaper beta found on 5th floor?
Explain it.
The worst and most desperate event in human history. That was...
That's it!
Yo!
Kijo, if you talk that far, you're out. And that would be fun, now would it?
Shut up, you little girl! Where do you have a right to stick my actions?
If you want it right, there is one. Monokuma! Yahoo! Did you call me? Do not forget, I'm the owner of this place right now, you got it? I can turn you all into a beehive just by giving orders to Monokuma here. A surveillance camera. Yeah, your life is a lantern in front of the wind. You better not disobey. Monokuma, now that your business is over, disappear. Huh? What's with the cold treatment? I'm a little hurt. In that regard, it's no fun if Kinjo says useless things, so I'll put a ban on Kinjo from now on.
Why?
No big deal. Until the final class trial is held in a little while, you just have to not disclose the truth that you know more to the others.
You bastard! I don't know what you're trying to do, but you're going to block our own information?
What are you talking about? It's the opposite. I'll give you time to investigate, since the class trial will be held, and leave you enough clues. Because it's not really interesting to hear it from Kinjo before this. Honestly, what's with that? Kinjo's memories came back. That was very unexpected. Whatever the case, it looks like you really are the mastermind. So what is this last class trial? Are you going to have us kill each other again? I won't do that. Didn't I tell you? The murder class trials are already over. From here on out, it's the bonus stage. I'm only fulfilling the promise I made with that person. It's already over for you guys.
I don't know what you're saying at all, but I get a bad feeling about it. That's what I say.
I like that this almost feels like it's implying that the events of Trigger Happy Havoc are happening at the same time.
Uh-huh.
That this is just like, because, you know, they talk about this isn't actually Hope's Peak. It's just a building designed to look like Hope's Peak.
Look like, oh yeah.
So, Trigger Happy Havoc could also still be happening.
Right. So what's the conclusion? What are you going to do?
Well, shall we give it a try? Okay, from now on, I'll open all the locked areas in this place.
What now?
and I'll put a lot of clues here and there. Please do your best to investigate and prepare for the upcoming class trial. Investigation? An investigation for what? There hasn't been a murder, so you want us to find out about the memories then? The truth of all the events. You've always wondered, right? Please find out and tell me the truth about this murderous class life.
What?
If you can figure out the truth behind all the incidents, and if it's the correct answer, I'll get everyone out of here safely.
Is that really true?
However, if you make the wrong reasoning or you can't give an answer, well, at this point, even if I don't tell you, you would know, right?
I feel like you wouldn't. That's all. I really let us out.
Continue.
I was saying, like, even if they got them wrong, I feel like I feel like Akane like wouldn't go through with it. I don't know if that's odd. I don't know if that's like the optimism in me.
That's definitely the optimism in you.
Okay. If it's just that, then no problem. We have Kinzo who has regained our memories. Toya, hold on a minute.
You're so confident. As this is a class trial, the evaluation will be fair. If you look carefully at the clues I have prepared, there's a good chance that you will win. So from now, please start the investigation for the last class trial. See you at the court later. Wait, stay put. Is the truth of all the incidents only to investigate the essential incidents that we were in? Yes, but what does that question mean? What will happen to Yamato Kisaragi and Mikako Kurokawa's truth? The last murder case involving those guys was strange to anyone. The murder weapon was unknown, the class trial ended abruptly, and the execution was cut short. What is the mystery regarding that case? Shouldn't that point be explored? Makaru-sama too! Do you really care so much about that case? It's because I didn't have any conviction. I didn't understand it. Just as you said before, a class trial that is held with fairness seemed to be completely twisted. I can't say for certain if the culprit was Mikako Kurokawa. Of course the culprit is Monokuma.
What? Surprise, except not really surprise.
Monokuma was the one who incapacitated the two people with the gas. This is the comic.
Yeah, it's not.
Monokuma was the one who exploded Kisaragi's chest. Ooh, this is good music. Ooh. Good remix.
I agree.
Monokuma did things such as moving the paralyzed Kurokawa to his liking, moving the blood around, and making her pick up the kitchen knife. In addition, everything else such as hanging the bedsheets to the ballroom and opening the private room, etc., was performed by Monokuma. The culprit is him.
You know, even if for like 2 seconds, I'm glad we got to play as Akane as a protagonist. What? Don't mess with me!
I think Akane would have been a great protagonist.
I think so too. At least the second game is a girl, so maybe we have better luck than them do.
God, I hope she's, like, entertaining and enjoyable.
You mean like she's not just like a
I mean, Yuki is a fairly good character. He's definitely, like, comparable to Makoto. I'm just, like, I hope she's good, too.
In before the game pulls like a V-swishing?
I mean, no, I doubt it. Just because of, like, what I've seen of her. Which, like, obviously isn't much, because, you know, whatever, I don't look stuff up. But, like, with the art I have seen, the way she's included makes me think that she is, like, actually important.
Okay.
No, I don't know for sure, but want to see it? Let me ask you, Monokuma. Did you call me? Last time you told me to leave earlier. Monokuma, was it you who killed Kisaragi? Eh? Was I caught?
What?
I thought so. In fact, the alibis itself were so perfect, and it was impossible to commit the crime unless you teleport. I mean, not really. I thought I had a pretty good explanation for, like, how it was possible. I don't know. No, to be precise, it's a little bit different for me. It's something like that anyway.
I don't know what you mean since it happened after I passed out. But one thing was certain, Monokuma, you broke the rules.
No, I mean, it's not exactly me.
Whether you killed him or not, it's so that you blame the innocent Kurokawa.
I'm just realizing, like, both Junko and Samugi break the rules.
Uh-huh.
I guess it kind of makes sense that the only one that doesn't is the AI one. As far as I know, I don't think AI Monokuma broke any rules in DR2. I think every death was fair and made sense.
Am I wrong?
That's true. That was unavoidable. I don't know. Don't worry about what's done and over. Do you see now? Monokuma did it. What? Then what the hell was that class trial for? Actually, I don't know the details myself because Monokuma did it on his own. But I'm tired of resolving the events that happened to the last champion again, aren't you?
What? Champion? And Monokuma did what? Did what he wanted. After all, you think that Monokuma's with an artificial toadstool?
Well, I prepared several clues including that, so do your best to investigate. For real this time.
Wait a minute.
Maeda, what else? I want to start with it.
Are you really Tartara? Yuki. What was that hesitation?
Yes, I'm Akane Taira. You know that not being aware of this is an escape from reality. Nothing more and nothing less, right? Please make a wise judgment. Well then, shall we really start? Kinjo, please remain silent until the trial begins. I really hope you find the truth.
I'm sorry, I just love it. Akane. Yuki, come to your senses. It's no longer the kind of time that you knew. Yeah, but she's kind of cute, and I mean, she's still kind of caught, and she's definitely entertaining now. Because protagonist Kane, she was really sweet, but like she wasn't very interested. This must have been a truth for him.
I mean, wasn't she gonna kill herself at one point?
Okay.
I think that makes for a fairly interesting character.
I mean, yeah.
You're kidding me. You're just gonna throw it away without even giving a proper conclusion? Fine, that's it. Even if it comes to this, I'll reveal the truth.
Yo, keep us alive and give us a chance like this. It looks like they've been looking for it for a while. But I'm certain we can do this. Like it or not, The time has come to put an end to this terrible nightmare.
I will say this game definitely has like defied my expectations in like who survived and who died.
Uh huh. Unfortunately, because again,
Okay, like after Akane survived the first and second trial, I thought she was gonna stick around. So that wasn't surprising to me. I had a good feeling that Ray was gonna make it to the end. I was upset that sadly I was I was hoping Kinju was gonna die, and I was kind of expecting him still to die. So, but I definitely didn't expect Teruya to make it to the end.
he's just
I expected Mikako to survive.
the yeah. Let's go. We have no choice but to do it. We have no choice. None. Just like when we examined Maki's body. Just like when we were investigating Tamori's body. Just like when we were investigating the bodies of Yamaguchi and Nori. Just like when I saw Haruhito's body. Just like we had to see Kisaragi's body. It's not a matter of wanting to want or not want to. It's the only things you have to do. I like that we went straight to the investigation, so we don't have to spend like too long in the conversation, the school life.
Yeah, I think we'll get to the end of investigation and then we'll save the entire trial for next time.
The fatigue that we don't know, why are we giving it a chance? The unending anxiety about whether we can really know the truth or not. A vague sense of fear that comes from being at the crossroads of life and death. Right now, I feel the biggest emotion.
I also think this is really a really interesting way to do it. Because none of the games had the mastermind show up in chapter 5 and then like say like I'll give you chapter 6 to figure everything out. Usually that's done through Monokuma.
Yeah.
But I think that's usually because part of the end is figuring out who the mastermind is.
Right.
That's also, this game is like done a surprising amount of like not falling into Danganronpa tropes. Like the only one I can really think of that it has fallen that it has done is the two deaths in chapter 3 thing. But I'm fine with that one. I think that's kind of a fun one to keep up.
I'm not like those chapter 3 trials are usually the worst ones. It's like the
Well, for me, it was the worst one because of losing my favorite character and me despising Kinji.
I mean 5 is probably the worst one for me. I for obvious reasons. The feeling of being betrayed by someone you loved. Well, I guess I was no. The feeling of despair that comes from losing someone important to me, and rage.
Angie.
Angry.
Very angry.
I'll do it. I'll finish everything. With betrayal, despair, and anger mixed with grief and sadness. As a drowning curiosity, my brains began to step out to put an end to this academy of despair. That title doesn't bode well. Uh,
Together forever. Da, 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 da.
I think everyone wants to investigate. Let's hurry up too. Okay. No, according to the words of the mastermind, all the places have been locked until now were now open. If it's a place that have been locked up until now, The information processing room and the headmaster's office on the 4th floor. The locked room at the end of the 5th floor. And finally the 2nd floor student dormitory. They wouldn't have opened the entrance of the front door, so the exception is still.
If like she did though. She's like, oh, all locked doors.
In any case, the only way to escape from this nightmare is an apocalypse.
I just
Let's go up.
just imagine that, like they're like, yeah, I'll open the front door, but if you try and go through, you'll be shot. So technically, it's open, but you can't actually go through.
Let's do our best to investigate. And trust yourself with this boiling rage. Investigation!
Investigation.
I think.
Damn it!
Yeah.
I can't go. No, I want my scowl. Where am I going?
Are we lost already?
I thought. Wait, isn't it this way?
I think it's.
How could wait? How did what? How? Why is it different languages from the two different tiles? How does that make sense? I might be confused on what I'm supposed to do. Second floor dormitory. You think it would let us go in her room? No. I'm not sure what it's talking about.
I mean, this is not the 2nd floor, so I'm honestly a bit confused too. But is it me?
You froze. Can you say that again? Hello? You're muted or something. I can't hear you. Like it's showing me that. Okay.
Okay, well that's on you because I was not muted there.
No, that was definitely on you. Well, maybe I mean, like something broke.
I mean, maybe it wants us to go down the hidden passage, the stairwell.
No.
No, the.
Well, wait, maybe. No.
I mean.
What?
I mean, yeah, this is unlocked now.
What?
So.
I don't remember this being like okay.
Is this the 2nd floor dormitory? Without any decoration, it's pretty normal. Come to think of it, the 2nd floor dormitory was the closest. But I didn't think much attend to it. There was an unknown space that was locked until the 5th floor of the school side was open. I'm sure there must be some clues here.
I guess I just like never went down here because there's no reason to.
Let's investigate. Yeah, but in Trigger Heavy Havoc, this door was also like locked until like the final chapter.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember this place at all.
Angel. You were here. I was looking for you. For me? What for? I had something to ask you. Is it okay now? Yeah, I don't mind. Yuki, I couldn't tell you this before because it was in front of everyone. Actually, like Kurokawa, there was one more person who had a different personality as of now. Really? Who was it? It was you, Yuki. What? Well,
Yeah,
what?
did you literally in the thing? Everybody was like, "Wow, you usually don't do this. You're usually like what blah 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 blah."
For me, when my memories came back, you used to be really cold before this happened. Of course, this doesn't mean that you weren't cooperative or that you were ruthless. But somehow, I feel like you were trying to build a wall up when dealing with other people. Wait a second! What are you saying? Of course, there may have been times when I was a little shy at first, but I was rather communicative since the beginning. That's why I'm asking this. You. Are you really Yuki Maeda? What are you talking about, Kinzo? If I'm not Yuki Maeda, then who the hell am I? The Yuki I know from school never felt like this. To be honest, you never even spoke in months. But Yuki ever joined this place is different. It wasn't just once or twice you tried to support me when I was wrong. That's why I want to ask, which is the real Yuki? The real? Me?
This is the real me that you knew, that stupidly bright one, and all those reactions and emotions were all fake.
A fake? I... No way! I'm Yuki Maeda. This hasn't changed ever since I was born! Why are you talking like this? I'm sorry, Yuki. I didn't mean to confuse you. Even saying something like this will only produce more mysteries than answers. But that is because I want to believe in you this much. In today's Yuki Maeda. Regardless of why you changed or whoever you are, the fact is that now you are a life or death friend or comrade fighting together remains the same. The fact that you've supported everyone since we came together here doesn't change. So what I mean is, it was my mistake. I want you to forget about it. Sorry to interrupt your investigation. That's fine, but are you allowed to say these things? I mean, Kinzo has a band. I mean, you have a band now.
It's a little bit, so no problem. Akane's special permission will be allowed this time.
You wait the what? What are you here for?
Oh my! Well, if I don't tell you like this, Monokuma might cast Salhe, you know. What? Okay. Actually, it's so close that it's hard to judge, but it was a fine play from Kinjo, so it was a nice view. Thank you.
You were noisy. Just look at your face is painful. So hurry up and leave. Yuki. Damn it. Damn it! With a Kana's face. With a Kana's voice. Don't say things like that. I understand how you feel. But now you have to accept reality. That was a Kana Tyra's true nature. And you really need to forget what I said before. Because that was Yuki from the past. The real Yuki is the one right here now. Let's make sure. Let's defeat the mastermind, get out here together. I am Yuki Maeda. Even if my memory disappeared, that fact does not change. I am me.
Me.
Kinzo must have said it because he's worried about me as well. Like Kinzo said, I'll definitely escape from here with my friends. And also return to my family. To my family. Hold on, you don't need to pause, but I just need to like close and refresh again.
Okay. Hi!
Hi, I'm being up this static on. I don't know why I'm static like on the stream, but whatever.
Lots of technical difficulties today, huh?
What? You?
Go to the first electrical room!
Huh?
Go to the first electrical room!
What is he plotting? It seems to be locked. Well, Kai lied.
Yeah, great, cool.
It seems to be locked. Well, Kai lied. The computer's turned on.
There's a notepad with clues organized on this computer for each electrical room. You should read them. It's like a video game tip system. just like popping up in the corner. Hey, did you know?
Is Monokuma just on Kyoko in this game? Good, that doesn't seem like a trap. Well, at least it's chapter 6 anyway. I'll take a look. Outline of 7th life freshman of Hoshi Academy.
God, the age on this. Look at that.
Hoshi Academy scouts talented ultimate students every year to nurture research their talents. Only a small number of people are selected each year. However, certain incident occurred after the 78th graders entered the school. This incident took a toll on the survival of Hoshi Academy, and the Academy's ultimate goal also stopped. In the end, the school side could not give up until this point, changed the schedule a bit and rest to recruit the new freshmen. A few months later than usual, and these are the 79th freshmen who entered the same year as the 78th graders. There was a clever intention of Hoshi Academy to cover up some incident in the name of new students.
Do you think DR2 is, or DRA2 is gonna be on the island?
I hope so.
Yeah, I hope so too. It was always my favorite location. Although that might just be some bias.
The cons of the file ended there. I mean, yeah, you.
To be fair, like both, well, DR1 and V3 are both just schools. The coolest thing about V3 was the specific rooms. That was the coolest thing about that setting. And then UGG was just a ruined city. So genuinely, I think the second game has the best setting.
How much information about you is the root Kamakura? Oh, so DR2 is canon too. Okay. Well, I would think so. Hopi Academy had an ultimate goal: the city hope high school students with numerous talents in order to bring a supernatural student with all talents. In other words, to artificially create the ultimate hope. After very long research, Hopi Academy succeeded in creating ultimate hope. It was named as Izuru Kamakura, named after the founder of the academy. However, this symbol of hope, Izuru Kamakura, was in an incomplete state, and a sudden event occurred. The academy was disappointed.
I love how they just casually like drop that when that's like such a huge point in the final trial of DR2, figuring out, because they make it so it's like, oh, it's the Kamakura project, and the founder is named Izuru Kamakura, and it's like you have to figure out, oh, it's the project was named after him, and it isn't just like him. But here it's just like, oh, Izuru was named after the founder. Just like nothing.
The experiment had failed, but it was almost completed. To further spoil this research, in order to pursue perfection, with greed, accepted new students that were at earlier time than usual and implemented the Izuru Kamakura project once again. However, despite its ambitious plan, the goal was not achieved due to a greater incident that followed, because that event caused The Hopi Academy, as well as the whole world, start walking the prelude to a collapse.
I still love the idea that it just seems like Hajime was the only one that it ever worked on. That nobody else could possibly be Izuru Kamakura except for him.
You know, if this is a true spoiler, I'm wondering if we're going to have like the game expresses already have played like DR1 and DR2.
I mean,
this is probably going to be a true spoiler.
It kind of seems like it.
And could conjure the fire in the veil. What is all this? The admission period was adjusted earlier than usual. There was made an unusual time. That's a 79th classroom story. Is this talking about us? It is true that we entered at a different time than the other students. However, the atmosphere was free and unconventional. I didn't pay much attention to the nature of the school. According to this file, it is said that our admission date was adjusted because of some event that happened. And the person presumed to have caused the incident was Izuru Kamakura, described in the second file. Ultimate hope. Wonder what happened. Besides, Hope the Academy and the whole world was in danger. It's like what I found on the 5th floor. The greatest and most desperate event in human history. Similar to that. But there's nothing written about that event. This only increases my curiosity.
Go to the second electrical room.
Guy. Who's a pure feeling? Unless this guy is. But it wasn't all the truth. I have to move. This background may be a next place. That's correct. Yup, that's what I thought. Okay. Come on.
Eventually.
The power of the computer is on. It seems that there are files similar to the previous ones open here too. The biggest and most desperate event in the history of Hope Academy. An unprecedented event in which the ultimate hope Izuru Kamakura studying more than 30 members of the student council. It was clear that this incident would cause a huge blow to Hope Academy, and the Academy hid the incident in the end. But by a certain student, this incident was spread to the students of Hope Academy without the sounds of rumors. This led to a radical demonstration on the reserve department students who were dissatisfied with the treatment. And Hope Academy began to slowly collapse. The cause of the fire ended there. Report of the worst and most devastating event in human history. After the biggest and most devastating event in the history of Hope Academy happened, a large-scale protest took place centering on the students of the preparatory department who found out about it. The behavior gradually turned violent and accelerated the collapse of the Hope Academy. It grew out of control. Numerous desperate incidents accelerated. The multiple media were read over and over, and the Hope Academy, as well as the world itself, was about to be engulfed in despair. And at the heart of this epic event were they. They were called Ultimate Despair. The cause of the fire interview. So, DR2 knowledge. The most desperate event in the history of Hope Academy? What was this the same case? The case committed by a man named Izuru Kamakura? What kind of event human was he? The preparatory department. I know well. They are ordinary students, unlike ultimate students, who are scouted with special talents. Like us, but they pay huge sums of money in order to receive ordinary classes, so to speak. Ordinary for ordinary people. They are similar to me in that they don't have any special talents, but the way such people enter Hope Academy is through the reserve course, not with ultimate luck like me. And the greatest and most desperate event in human history. The cons of the newspaper clippings was true. Before we lost the memories, this was caused by the ultimate despair. And Hope as well as the whole world for a new crisis. Yeah, now that I think about it, that note I found in the library on the second floor, a note that said Hope Academy closed. I heard from Makaro that this building may not be Hope Academy. However, apart from that, the real Hope Academy was really close. When we look at how time has passed since we lost our memories and the series of desperate events that happened in between, it's not unreasonable that Hope closed its door. But the reason for committing the twin thing is the ultimate dispute?
The ultimate maid. That's a mistake. The ultimate despair, Akane Taira. Please take care of me, Maeda, Kijo, Makaro, and Atori.
All these incidents. She did all of them? Why? No, I don't question. How? Even if you have the power to lock yourself and make a killing game, can you really just was just one power? No, wait. They call themselves the ultimate despair, right? In plural form? Is it not possible for the ultimate despair to be an individual? What the hell does ultimate despair mean?
If you want to know what's next, go to the third electrical room.
Okay.
Thank you, Monokuma.
It feels that way. This trial's gonna be might be rough. Well, maybe not, because we already have knowledge of the 1 too, so maybe not was ever recounted.
We're holding hands.
No. Makaru.
What? You're here too?
By any chance, Makaru, did Monokuma ask you to investigate here too?
Well, that's right. It's not like I'm on a treasure hunt, but I don't like step-by-step information gathering.
If it's okay, can you just watch it together? You try to check the content of a PC?
Go ahead.
Makaru moved her mouse to open files similar to the previous ones.
We're holding hands.
Ultimate despair. The town's noted that Hoki Academy is hoping for a future for humanity.
Blank.
Blank. However, there were those who used such talents not for hope but for despair. That's what the group called the Ultimate Despair, which is centered around the original Ultimate Despair, Danganronpa. She's worshipped like a goddess among Ultimate Despair, and it's an object of longing for all Ultimate Despair students. The concept of the file ended there. Wow, so the Ultimate Despair was a group, not an individual. But even so, how can a single student create an event that can change the world? Also, Makaru, this person was Junk and Oshima.
Junko Enoshima. That's the name Kinjo mentioned? Alright, be silent. There's still a file left.
Sorry. Combination Murder's life. Junko Enoshima, the leader of Ultimate Despair, prepared some kind of plan to further support the spirit as ruling the world. For that purpose, they made Murder's class life by erasing the memories of Koki Academy's 70 freshmen.
So it is like I thought.
Four recorders as the only surviving ones and makes them kill each other. For the implementation of this plan, Junko Enoshima was mixed with the class for 4 years for their various facilities necessary for the plan. Also, for this upcoming plan, a worldwide simultaneous broadcast and based on the technology of the Toa group, the preparations were completed. There was no hole. A perfect plan was executed. If this plan is implemented and the last living creatures were the symbols of hope, kill each other, or being revealed to the world, this world might be engulfed in despair even more. Console of Fire ended there. Motor class life? But Cole, this is...
How did this happen?
Now it's clear that this is alive around the world. I mean, the surveillance cameras still, and all of us so far.
You fool, that's not it. Look at the article. Obviously, we experienced a murder class life, but the target written in this file is the Hopespeak Academy's 78th classroom.
That's right, we were the 79th! Then there were more? Are you saying that there are more students other than us living in a murder class besides them?
If this plan is carried out, seeing that it is written, it seems that the 78th class are not yet in the same circumstance as us. Okay, so it hasn't happened yet. Before that, there was something strange about this file. The only survivors of Hope's Peak?
Come to think of it, what would that mean? Like, 'cause we, the 79th class, are living here right now, right? What the hell are we talking about?
One thing is for sure. A bitch named Junko Enoshima is the source of everything that happens outside.
And it said that she was the leader of the Ultimate Spirit. Then, is the woman who revealed before us is also subordinate of Junko Enoshima?
It's very likely. They said they had an appointment with a certain person in the trial. It's very likely the person they were talking about was named Junko Enoshima. But the only survivor is the 70th class is at stake. Besides, we can't find out the truth with these fragmentary files. If you're curious about what goes next, go to the 4th electrical room! Thank you, Monokuma!
Let's go. Maybe the 4th electrical room has the answer.
If you're going, go alone. I need to reread this file again.
Little by little, check through the situation well, checking it and singing it out of our heads. But there's this worrisome feeling that something is going wrong. Huh. Alright.
Save. Hello, we are back. I now have liquid.
Is the music on? Or is the oh, I think maybe it's intentional.
Yeah, because there's sun. Yep, there you go. It was at, excuse me, it was at the end of the loop.
The computer's turned on.
Excuse me.
It seems this is the last electrical room. What clues does it have this time? Kizuragi found his X-File. Okay, new information. The ultimate suspicions require enormous technical assistance to carry out their work, no matter how great they were. Their abilities were limited in the end. So, they once requested assistance. Assistance from the Kizuragi Foundation, an ungrounded company that does not appear on the surface. The lack of exposure to the media also played a part in their selection. In addition, the success of the Ultimate Foundation was just entering the academy as ultimate inventor, and in some cases, they were going to ask for aid even if you were going to pay in closet. However, somehow, the Foundation knew more than expected, and was preparing to get a superior countermeasure in order to receive the aid. They had to suffer from huge losses as a result of judging various cases and losses. We decided to withdraw hands from them. In the end, the Kizuragi Foundation had nothing to do with the corporation of Tokyo, but decided to cut a siege just in case. The cause of the fire ended there. One with this spirit external agents. The only with this spirit was natural, but with outstanding talent.
Oops.
It was a group from students of Whole Speed Academy. However, in the rare cases, even though they are not students of Whole Speed, there are agents working outside of Tsunoshimi's eyes. These individuals called Ultimate Spirit External Agents. Even if they're not ultimate students from the academy, by letting us train, it helps their plans and take the lead of making the world even more desperate. Among those outside agents, there are those who entered the academy as freshmen and are no longer outside agents. Even though they became Ultimate Spirit, they were ambiguous middle-level executives who are still in the position of an outside agent. Junko Enoshima entrusted a special mission to the reinforcements like dummies, who were not part of the original plan, or to people whose life had no longer value to them. The Confinement in the middle. Kizuragi Foundation and the Ultimate Despair External Agents. We once suspected that the mastermind here was related to the Kizuragi Foundation because this was a bill related to the Kizuragis. But according to Kinzo, Yamato Kizuragi was also a classmate of that class like us. And according to the file I read now, at first glance, it seems that it is not the mastermind, but rather this organization fights against the Ultimate Despair. Even in the diary that was supposed to be written by Kizuragi, there was a sentence that said, if this is it, we're safe. Maybe the Kisaragi family tries to protect us, contrary to our suspicions. So Kisaragi Foundation is our future foundation in this game? Okay.
I guess.
Then why are we in this situation? All of this are still agents. Akane, who was a classmate like us, was an Olympus Spill. Is she an Olympus Spill agent? The fact that Danganronpa said that she entrusted an external agent with a special mission has something to do with what?
Sorry.
Okay, chill. Okay, I don't know. I don't know anything.
Sometimes I keep my finger on the button, and sometimes I just like press it.
Why was she?
Congratulations! This is the end of your study of background knowledge.
Background knowledge?
No matter your reason, it's up to your own choice, but since you've lost your memory, you need to know the basic background information, right? You're studying it so far.
Don't be funny. After all this, I don't know any about the situation!
Geez, aren't you too hasty, Maeda? This isn't the only place with clues. Go to the school side. You'll find more in-depth clues.
I feel like I'm being put around. Let me find out the truth. Find out this knowledge. Let's go find the unlocked place in the school side. This is gonna be a lot of bullets in the final chapter.
That's how it usually goes.
Yeah, but like, feel like. Alright, go left. Right, sorry.
Aw, come on!
Okay.
That's dumb. Okay. So second floor now, right?
I believe so.
What was locked here? I don't remember. They mentioned something was locked.
No, it's not this.
That's the classroom. Okay. Oh, I accidentally went down. Whoops! I know what I'm doing.
I've arrived. This is not the second floor.
No, I realized, it probably was, like, them mentioning the second floor dormitories, whatever. Like, and then it's, like, because of them,
right.
you know, whatever.
There must have been rooms on the 4th and 5th floors that have not been open until now. Clearly on the 4th floor, there's the information processing room in the headmaster's office. And there's also the unknown door at the end of the hallway on the 5th floor. Let's move.
Teria.
Yuki, stop! Let's waste our time talking to you. Teria, what are you doing over here in the hallway? Like this game? Nope. Yeah, I remember the locked room on the 4th floor too. Something came to my mind. When I came to the 5th floor, what comes to mind? Why, there's a ballroom on the 4th floor? I just had a thought. The empty room in the ballroom. The empty room? Ah, that one. I definitely remember an empty, undecorated room in the hallway on the left from the ballroom entrance. I've seen Kingdom Makari and Kokao inspect the room a lot, but in the end, they didn't seem to notice anything special. That's it. If they were worried, there's definitely something there. Because the purpose of the room is still unknown to us. Even if others who were more coordinated said that they couldn't find any more clues, what would happen if I was still outside of it? It's true it starts to make some suspicious, but is there anything unique about the ballroom? Huh? Well, that's true. And I don't think we need to worry about that room. What's more important for us right now is to find the truth about the case. Truya, have you been to the second floor of the student dormitory? There are lots of clues there. Oh, I thought there were two. I got it. You're right. It's not really the time to worry about empty rooms. Yuki, let's get out of here alive. How are you and the others who died? Will also be cheered for in heaven. Truya, isn't it unreasonable to think that the people who committed murder to the others go to heaven because they became the Blackened? What? Yuki! What about a lot of effort to make a press comment? You're gonna be a real problem!
That was
Sorry.
yeah.
Sorry, I was kidding.
Yeah, that was kind of a weird thing to say, man.
Yuki, are you okay? You don't seem to have energy. No, rather than lack of it, you look worried about something. It's because of Tyra. No wonder. I can't think of anything to say to you right now. But still, stay strong. To come all the way here and to give up would be rude to the others. If we don't give up, a road will surely open. Clear. Alright, I'll do my best. First, before checking the 5th floors, as you said, I'll start from the 2nd floor of the dormitory.
Bye!
Even Teresa was worried about her. I'm really that easy to see with just my face.
Okay, what else was locked here? I don't remember.
It was the headmaster's room and the information.
We're having a party in here.
Monokuma! What? Did Sama again? Tell me something!
Okay!
Whoa! Monokuma's only move, press the button, go to the core panel.
Oh, Maeda, you come all the way up here. It feels like I've just showed the shameful part.
What? You Monokuma?
Aye. Yes, I am. As you can see from this room, this Monokuma is not the only one. We're close to 100.
A few hundreds? What is that? This Monokuma front of the panel did something.
Yeah, Operator Kuma called me to the processing room.
Operator Kuma?
It's the nickname for the Monokuma who actually controls me.
Is he controlling you? Monokuma controls Monokuma?
Something wrong?
No, but what about the mastermind?
I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, the processing room has delicate machines, so don't touch it carelessly. If you try to touch it, Operator Kuma's automatic defense function over there may activate and tear you to shreds. No matter how curious you are, there's a total self-destruct of the facility button. So you can't press the same button twice, right?
Who's gonna press that? Explain! If Monokuma controls Monokuma, you mean people who don't have a control of it? No, even so, who controls Operator Kuma? Otherwise, it's not much planning. It's like a machine. No, Monokuma itself is a machine. But what is Monokuma just a machine? Something like an artificial intelligence robot? I'm so confused. I don't even know what I'm thinking.
Monokuma in the IPR.
You know, you haven't. I know. I just realized you haven't pressed the what you investigate, like the investigate button, like it's entire investigation.
Haven't really needed to. It's because I kind of Well, in those other rooms, there was only one thing to investigate.
Makaru, this is...
Yeah, I know. It's a very interesting place.
we need to look into it.
Wait, Maeda,
Huh? What's wrong?
I want to ask you for a moment. The murder of Yamato a few days ago. Do you really believe Monokuma is the killer?
Well, I'm not sure. But if it is Monokuma, they can teleport at will. So would it be possible?
If so, why did Monokuma kill him then? The guy made it clear early on that he wasn't involved in the case, and he didn't even touch us directly. The only time he's in contact with us is if they violate the rules or is executed. Then does that mean Yamato and Mikako broke the rules? I don't think that's the case. Looking at Monokuma's motive, Kisaragi was definitely killed for a specific reason.
Makaru, I have a lot of questions about that, but first we're trying to find out the truth of all the incidents now, right? Wouldn't it be better to think about that rather than focus on finding new clues?
Yes, you're right. This is simply my personality who can't tolerate trying to move on with unsolved questions. But I'm sure there must be some reason for Kisaragi's death, and if possible, I will surely uncover the truth.
It seems that Makaru has her own determination. Is it okay to just skip over that last incident that was upsetting Makaru on what she said? Dozens of monitors. Besides, what's being shown in here is everything. These are the interiors of the school.
It seems the information processing room looks like a room used by the mastermind.
Makaru.
Even the reception video from the surveillance camera and the panel that controls Monokuma. Whoever sees this, it's the mastermind, right?
But was there anyone really here? For at least the 16 months, including Kisaragi. There's no one going to do this, right?
Unless a new character comes out and says, voila, I'm the mastermind. Maybe this room is more absurd than I thought.
Still, this must be an important place. An information processing room full of unknown machines. There must be a hidden secret in this room.
Monokuma.
What is all this?
Monokuma.
I'm involuntarily turning my eyes toward the corner. I'm startled by an unimaginable sight. Why so many Monokumas? In a long corridor inside the information processing room, Monokuma is standing in line in an ordinary manner without leaving a gap. What kind of joke is this, Monokuma? Huh? I thought I heard hundreds of laughs right away, but soon I realized that these Monokumas were immobile. It's just standing, like it happened several times in past trial. You're on pause, right?
Yep.
Okay. These Monokumas.
The ecology of Monokuma!
Whoa! It surprised me. Suddenly, a lot of strange video was played on the LCD monitor as I was doing.
Monokuma.
Okay.
He was born in the year of blank in Towa City, the center of high-tech and technology. This being moves according to the commands and has enough combat skill to fight the army, but it has difficulty in regards to tactical performance due to poor AI level. But what if the alter ego developed by the ultimate programmer, a student at Hope's Peak Academy? What if this AE were to be transplanted into Monokuma? The ultimate despair student caught an eye on this fact and experimentally created an alter ego that completely copied its entire personality. So that's the AI Junko from the second game. The research has...
I thought it was a hero.
No, I mean the AI that copied Junko's personality.
Oh, okay.
The research has progressed to the stage where the chip it contains can be implanted into Monokuma. Now only the tests are left. Will this symbol of art on despair technology be successful? To be continued.
What? Did it just...
That alter ego is me!
What?
It's It's easy to say, like way easier than artificial intelligence, but at a higher level of technology.
So ridiculous. This game is about science fiction. Current scientific intelligence is impossible to create with just science manpower.
Is that so? Maeda, do you know anything about the Toa Group?
Toa Group? You mean a high-tech IT company? I don't know much, but of course I know that the company has great technology. But they have an AI like yours.
Maeda is so naive. It's not like that. What's more, you'd be surprised to know who my parents are. Well, it's up to you whether or not to believe it. After all, the Kisaragi Foundation has a similar level of technological prowess.
What the heck? Why are you suddenly revealing so many things?
Huh? What's the complaint?
On a topic that we've been kept from knowing the truth. Now I can't help but feel suspicious when you suddenly change your attitude and telling me these other facts.
Really now? Well, I'm only doing it now because I was ordered to.
Huh?
My role is already over. Now I'm just making Miss Tyra's wishes come true.
Your role's over. And what wish do you mean?
What do I mean? Why don't you try to remember instead?
Kuma's true identity. Alter ego. A lot of information suddenly flows into my head. And there are no lights, so it's hard to see it from the inside. But it seems there's some machines beyond out there. What? A huge machine? It's like I've seen it somewhere. What? Memory manipulator? Although it needs a few more adjustments, it's possible to modify the manipulated memories for a certain period of time. The reliability has been proven by Ryoko orthodoxy, so it can be used without much.
Do you know who that is?
I don't.
That's Junko, when she loses her memory.
Oh, okay.
So, yay, DR0 reference.
Huh? What was that? What's going on? Someone just spoke in my mind. I know that machine. I don't know why. The reason's unknown, but that machine must be. Huh?
You want to know something interesting I learned the other day?
Yeah?
So, you know how in DR2 there's white noise?
Yes.
Apparently some of the white noise in I don't know if it's in the English version or just the Japanese one. Apparently in some of the white noise in the final trial, it makes several references to DR0.
Oh, okay. Yeah, actually, I think I heard that somewhere, yeah. What? What is this feeling? My heart throbs and tightens.
Hey, Maeda, what's wrong?
Oh, Makaru!
Are you having a cold sweat? You seem bad.
No, I'm fine now. Just felt dizzy for a second.
Well, if you don't mind.
I don't know what's happened. Somehow I can be assured that the information I just obtained in that brief moment is 100% real. I just had that feeling.
Monokuma.
I think is that everything in this room?
Pretty sure it was.
I think there was something like,
No.
Okay. So there's the headmaster's office. Yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
dear.
Oh my
dear.
god.
The papers are cluttered. Scribbled by someone, each and every note is scattered throughout. I'm going crazy. It goes on crazy all over for sure. But I can't talk to anyone. Like I'm about to be killed the moment it comes out of my mouth. Not only me, but the president continued with what would be a wish as well. Like I can't say this to anyone close to me. But if I say so, I can't calm the situation down. No matter what I do, there's no way to prevent this from happening. Is this what despair truly is? Did Makako knows what I was doing? No, it can't be. But nevertheless, Makako knows I was trouble. Yeah, I can't say it like this. I want anyone. No, at least I had one. At least I had to protect my friends. Father died. He had a chronic illness. His was too sudden. Could I be involved in this? Is it too much involved thinking? Either way, after the funeral, I had to go back to the hometown for the inauguration of the third president. But is it okay to leave the squad this time? What should I do?
This is probably from Yamato.
Yeah. This is what was written on the note. Oh, I think this is like more bullets than like the other games for the final trial.
You are... No, I think you're wrong.
Because I don't remember... Well, I know the first game had a lot. The third game also had a lot. I don't remember the second game having like that much. Well, maybe I just don't remember like the sixth trial that much. The papers are cluttered.
Hold on. I need to know. This is what you do to me.
Don't you love me?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There are 20 in the final chapter of DR2.
Okay. Well, after this room, we might screw up someone each and every round, even every nose got throughout. No matter how much I thought about this, I thought it would be better to stop in advance, but Macau insists on trusting them until the end. Thanks to her, I kept fighting, and Macau doesn't know the full story of the incident, but I also want to believe in everyone. So one mistaken judgment may cost us all of our lives. What decisions I take? This is what was written on the note.
Do you think Mikako had her memories?
That wouldn't elude me, because she was pretty quiet the entire game. And she couldn't speak about what was happening, so...
It would also kind of explain the personality change. I think the world ending would probably make you a lot quieter person.
Does it also make you a goth?
I want to just see how many we have.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 11, 12, 13. It looks like about 20, so about the same as the last trial of DR2.
Okay. The papers are cluttered. And we know that someone has written it scattered all over the place. All of her classmates are good people, unlike me. Her colleagues are more unfamiliar with the school life, so I hope she makes many, many friends. But in spite of this present feeling, I can't bear to be bothered by what I've heard the day before entry ceremony. Eventually, I got the job done. Like wiretapping tools, I have some tools brought from home. I know it's a bad thing to do, but if someone bad happens to the academy, everyone will kill. Luckily, I was able to hear conversations between the council committee and the headmaster. I have heard things for sure now. This is in which Stoten Kiel chose to show with Massacre. It's a complete crazy story. Even so, the members of the council have been slowly disappearing since then. So maybe the crime of a huge scale is tagged out academy? This is what was on the note. How are we supposed to remember this for the...
We're gonna look at everything next time, just before the full trial starts.
I know, but like, there's a lot of bullets, so...
You really are underestimating us.
True. The papers are cluttered. So, not too late, thank God. Still, it's too late to save the other students, but I will protect my friends at least with my own hands. If possible, it will be safe to live in a shelter prepared by the headmaster, but if not possible, communicate with the headmaster. We have no choice but to protect our lives. It's parasites. It was fortunate enough that I stopped by the main house. Now we can be safe for the time being as long as I get to the place where helicopters and resources will be on the standby. Tomorrow's the day I finally ended Hope Academy. I was worried about what would happen if I couldn't attend, as it was only my family who had been admitted to Hope for generations. Yeah, I'm really happy. Now today, I decided to go to Hope Academy with Mikado to take a preliminary tour around the school. I don't know if it just heard. I don't know if I don't know if what I just heard is true, but apparently there's been a sudden killing at Hope Academy study.
Ooh.
Because the people just passed by seem to be the people who council plan is speaking. Something really bad is going on in Hope Academy. I want to talk to someone. I may have been secured one.
You know what that is?
Yeah, I do.
Cool.
But as forward, click on that. It's just small macaco.
Oh, she's adorable.
The people in the picture were people I had seen, although it was a bit unfamiliar. Kurokawa Kizuragi. And the person behind, a person who resembles Kizuragi. It's not really Kizuragi, but I've seen this guy somewhere.
Jump scare. He's Hanzo Kizuragi, the second representative of the Kisaragi Foundation.
What?
That reaction is perfect, Maeda.
At some point, how do you even come to know that?
This is the basic skill of knowledge of a maid.
What do you mean maid? This is something of criminals!
What was that? Are you imitating Kinjo now?
Shut up! Just looking at your face makes me mad! Get away from me!
That's too much, and here I was going to explain that picture.
What about it?
This room, the principal's office. It was a private space of this building's owner. That picture are old memories of the owner.
Oh no! Are you talking about Kizuragi?
It's up to you to figure that out. Resuming, the owner was growing up normally when he was young, but one day he met a girl. The girl who was collapsed near the house said she didn't remember anything except her name. But that's not what happened to her. The owner's family decided to support her, the one who had nowhere else to go. She was initially apathetic to the fact that the owner suddenly became a family member at her age, but she soon grew up together, and they became like brother and sister, who they developed a strange family love. That picture is a family picture taken when they went to a picnic in the forest nearby. It's nice to see a harmonious look, isn't it? Well, I heard this, but I don't know any details.
This means the girl to follow is Kurokawa!
I don't even know, even if you ask me. I'm just giving you clues.
Especially just now.
God, I wish I could do that.
The Kizuragi family, they support Kurokawa as a child. And one can see that because of this picture of Kizuragi, of Kurokawa Kizuragi. So, when she first saw Kizuragi, Kurokawa recognized him. And that means that Kurokawa knew Kizuragi before he went to Academy. Why did she tell us about this? I have no idea. It can be inferred that Hanzo Kizuragi was set to host the Academy album. It's because of Kizuragi's father. If this person was the second representative of the Kizuragi Foundation, and his son, Yamato Kizuragi, was a third representative.
By the way, Yamato is late. Is he still at Hanzo's funeral? It's been 2 weeks already.
Oh, what am I thinking? I can't be. That was simply my dream. I don't know what's going on. Kurokawa? Kizuragi? You knew all along?
And I will say the main thing I don't think I like about Maeda is that he's just always in denial about everything.
Uh-huh. In this photo, Ryoko Kizawaki smiling by as if the curse was a lie. The laughter of two people who are no longer from this world made this even more bitter. There's a window with a computer on the desk. Wait, this computer... The power seems to be on, but nothing seems also on the screen. I tried to briefly tap my keyboard, but the only thing reflected on the monitor screen was my face. Is it broken?
Is that what that was? I'm guessing...
Maybe, like, do we have to plug it in? Is it like a plug in the back of the wall?
I mean, I think
well,
that I'm pressing it in every direction, and it doesn't seem to be doing anything, so...
Well, that's probably it then.
Okay.
Kinzo, what are you looking at? Oh, Yuki. It's not much. I was looking at the files that were placed here. Files?
Flies?
Not very useful for me. You guys should read it. Or did you remember something? Nothing. I'll go investigate another area. You might as well look at the paper scattered. In this room. Well, too late for this. What was Kinzo looking for? This is... In this file that Kinzo left, there were several sheets of A4 sheets. The size... There were several sheets of A4 size printed paper. And at the top of each paper, it was written as Hoki Academist and National Registry. Annoying Iwanami, Yuhara, it's arranged in over 20 profiles. When there was a record before entering the school, everyone has slept.
Are you good there?
Not a cotton, maybe? I still don't know. Slightly different expressions that oh my, slightly different impressions. There was also a few things that were slightly inconsistent when the body profiles recorded in the Transition Handbook. Oh, there's still. The memories we had were definitely memories that were in this school, right? And was this ID 14 when we were in high school? Something's quite unfamiliar. An unfamiliar feature. The ultimate lucky student, Yuki Maeda. This is the owner of the ultimate level luck. An ordinary person with no talent who just entered the lottery. You don't know any grudges. Oh. Hi!
This is the room of jump scares.
Yuki! Yuki! Huh? Are you okay? What happened? Julia? What's going on? Yeah, it's me. I've been calling you for several times, but your mouth wide open and drooling, and you didn't give any response. I was really sick. What? I was... What happened? Is it provide some shocking information? No. It's not like that. I just got dizzy for a minute. Dizziness? It was the same as Kurokawa. The class trial, I was determined to turn my feet. Will begin soon, so please take care of yourself. Also, I came from the investigation on the second floor, just as you told me. I don't know exactly what does it all mean, but investigating hard. Yeah, I'm gonna be strong. Then go investigate something else. Don't be son. And here's a sheet to the left. What was that? Suddenly my head went blank and I had to flashback. The moment I looked at my old pictures, I thought you described what we're heading. What the hell? It's not doing it anymore. It's just my own photos. Nothing strange. I have a clear memory of myself around this time. That's right. I don't know how much memory we've lost, but it was just a few moments ago. Still, why do I feel this way? This is me, right? What do you even say? Who would this supposed to be if it was me then?
I really don't know what they're trying to get at.
The cause may have been a conscious influence because my complex emotions arose too swiftly. Or maybe it's because my head got so hot that I had to focus on that I had lost my sense of calm and the focus and continue the investigation. Blah 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 blah.
The paper is all cluttered, scribbled by someone on each and every paper.
Shocking, something so shocking. Witness the murder of one of the council members. The mental camera tasked him may have been discovered. One thing is certain, the culprit is a woman. In addition, no matter where you look in this world, they are professionals in this field. They know what I found out. I might die as well. But could I step away like this? Could I see a huge scene? With the help of the colonel, this was student database was finally created. Responsible researcher, and we found out that the entity was school from one of the council members. The ultimate soldier of Code Igusaba. Could she be the master of what's happening at camp right now? I wonder if it's better if we keep our heads away. But now we can't. What's even more upsetting is the appearance of the Academy's headmaster and the council's committee, focusing only on covering up the case, even when things get to this point. If I argue with them, it is certain that something big will happen. I feel like I'm finally stepping into the center of the case. While tracking down this Makuru Ikusaba.
Ikusabi?
Makuru Ikusaba, yeah, let's go. I finally figured out it was the worst of all things. It was Suga Inoshima, and she was planning something outrageous. And our plan is executed. Well done for her. I wonder if I still keep even on if anybody feet this could be. Looking at the doings I've observed thus far, it wouldn't be strange if I had already been caught and been killed. The child chasm Hoki Academy was deep. It was dark so deep that I could handle it alone.
Dun 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 dun.
I think that's everything this month. One left. With this, it seems that all the locker room on the 4th floor and the community processing room and the director's office have been investigated. There was some progress.
Progress.
It could be progress. It could be said that there was a lot of paper notes found in the school headmaster's office. No one was jumbled, but as to be expected. Just rocky. The master of routines. The handwriting in the notebook at the back of the library were the same. And whenever you look for the Solar Generation representative, or Makako, there are no other names except Peace Rocky. No one else came up. And if the fragmentary pieces of information on that note were true, Kizaraki was really trying to protect us. Can't say for sure yet, but the others have investigated the headmaster's office, and they'll be able to get a rough idea of the structure of the case. We'll talk about it after class tomorrow. So, now the last locked room on the 5th floor. Again! Since I started investigating the 4th floor, I had no one stabbed me in the head. I tried to ignore the and continue to the 5th floor.
The fun floor.
The floor with the best music. It was, yeah. We can't get out there now!
This fucking bear. You're better off not watching.
What's going on, Makaro, Toya? Oh, Yuki, are you here to investigate? Yeah, we got our forms of the 2nd floor dormitory for the school. It had to be locked so far. This should be the only place left.
This damn bear is keeping us from entering. I'm really doing this for you guys. If you open this door now, you're going to regret it.
Don't be ridiculous! What about this field investigation? Is this contain important information? Doing this now because you're afraid we'll win now?
That's not it. I'm doing it for you.
Why are you gonna come doing this all of a sudden? There must be something in this new place, but...
If I could use violence, I would make him go with force already. You should never enter here. It would be unfair to you guys.
This bill's annoying! How do you keep us this one?
What's the issue? Just let them in. They said they were going to enter voluntarily, so there's nothing to stop them now. That's really funny, though. Miss Tyra, is that really okay? That's a huge spoiler.
She's like moonwalk backwards.
Leapfrogging backwards. If these people win the trial anyway, they will return safely. I've prepared the helicopter, so there's no problem, right? Above all else, this class trial is not a place you are used to every day, but what about that place? You'll find out if you go there anyway, don't you think? Oops. Don't you think it's better to know in advance? Is that so? Well, if Miss Tyra says it... Helicopter? What are you talking about earlier? Well, it would be better to see it with your own eyes. I'll say it'll definitely blow your heads.
My colonel had been slightly blocking the door until a while ago, so they changed his attitude and opened the door to ease. And the landscape that was waiting for us beyond that door. There'll be another jump scare. What? Huh? Huh? An expansive green forest. The vast blue sea. The bright sun just started to rise. It was not artificial light, but the real sun that I saw in about a month was dazzling illuminating us. What is this? The outside? You?
This is ridiculous.
Beyond the door of our room. It was really outside. The air I felt on my skin proved it.
Ah, what a wonderful sunrise. You know, this island looks like a straight bread from the sun on the latitude. Wait, did you say island?
Oh! Oh! Outside! I'm really outside! Yes, again!
Wait, you idiot, where are you going?
Outside? It's the outside!
Calm down, you dumbass. The outside is not what matters. That's right, Makaru made a good judgment. If you had taken one more step forward, you or Tori would have become a beehive of organs. This is it. The door is the exit to the lead outside, but I can't let you go yet. You can never get out from the exit anyway, so don't even bother to investigate. Please stop looking outside and come in. How was it, the impression that you had when you saw it with your own eyes? Makaru guessed before, right? That this was not Hope's Peak Academy. That was correct. Congratulations. Put your congratulations to death. You see why I desperately try to block the door now?
Makaru, why are you so angry? I know it's surprising that this was Hope's Peak. But this isn't what you expected? I kind of said earlier that this was definitely an island. It's not a matter of whether or not Host Academy was here or not. It's that we didn't know the location we were.
Huh. Besides, if the scale grows this much, it is doubtful whether we will be able to return. Who knows, maybe we'll be buried in the sea where I don't know where to go.
No! Don't do that! We promised to get out of here with the final truth! Hey, did you see that there was a small step kind of travel a little?
Of course, if you win, I'll send you back safely. Safety is also guaranteed. Makaro, would you please refrain from making assumptions? This is not an assumption. Also, what happened to bringing us to an island we don't know anything about? It's up to you to deduce that. How about it? After all, I did well to show you the outside in advance, right? If you had seen it in the courtroom, it would have been a bigger shock.
Seen in the courtroom? What do you mean?
Who knows? Anyway, I'm going to start the class trial right now, and I've shown you this far, so can I say it now? Indeed, the last class trials room won't be the usual one. I'll do it in a special stage suitable for the end.
Special stage?
I'll explain it to you on broadcast soon, but the entrance to the special court is at the entrance hall. We'll start right away, so please hurry up and gather at the entrance.
Wait.
What?
Like the entrance hall? So like, you guys just kick us outside?
Ah, I see. Did you decide there? Exciting. See you all later. Oh, God.
The entrance hall? That's just the doorway? The door's like a huge vault.
That wasn't it. You looked outside just a minute ago, right? It's on the 5th floor. But outside this door was the ground.
Then that means...
Yes, the place we always thought was the 1st floor wasn't the 1st floor. It was the 4th floor basement. We are now at the 1st floor, not the 5th floor.
It was the ground! What the hell is this place?
When I saw the exterior of the building for a while, it almost disappeared because it seemed old, but I could read it clearly. The 3rd Kisaragi Laboratory is what it said.
So after all, this was a Kisaragi Foundation building.
Then does
that mean the mastermind was part of the Kisaragi Foundation?
I don't know. The Kisaragi Foundation is located on an island in the middle of the sea. I wonder if they were working together on this lab. Is the Kisaragi Foundation's research institute changed to Hope's Peak Academy? I got a lot of information from the newly opened place, but there really were no clues about these things.
What do you say? No, but then... If we don't know the truth, wait!
Have you waited long enough? Then let's get started! The finale of this long, long story. Everyone, please gather in the entrance hallway. This will be the final stage.
Wait! It's not even the crystal started! Wait, Kinzo! Kinzo kid, don't we? If it's Kinzo with all his memories back, we'll do something about it!
Just shut up, you're being naive. Are you never going to grow up?
Sorry.
Don't worry, I have no intention of leaving everything to Kinjo. I'm just uncertain, because the clues that Akane Taira had prepared were not useless at all. It's just that our situation is so absurd. That we are in the middle of the sea. That was... Hello?
Yeah, hi.
Yeah, I didn't hear you.
Hi, what's up?
No, I can hear you now. I said I don't. If you read the line, I didn't hear it.
Oh, okay. We should go anyway. Like it or not, as long as this place is on the way out, there's no other place to investigate further. Only with the information we found so far, we have no choice but to come to be true. Okay, now is the time to put an end to it. To survive in this terrible place, we have no choice but to fight against despair. We were told to meet the install. Not a usual place for this class trial. I don't know what's being staged, Let's hurry up.
Do you think it'll let me?
Nope.
Maybe. There's a chance.
Hey. Eh? What was that noise? What is going on? Who's there? What? I think I heard it from the headmaster's office. I have to move ASAP, but Marco is called according to the trial. I'm worried about this. I want to check out headmaster's office. Just for a moment. It's probably the computer. Yep. Huh? As soon as I entered the headmaster's office where the sound was supposed to be, the first thing I noticed was the computer screen. I examined a while ago. Was the sound coming from this computer? Based on the data obtained from Danganronpa, they succeeded in obtaining a sample of the memory manipulation device. It looked a little blurry at first, but soon something started to appear on the screen, and once mixed with mechanical noise began to speak. My memory will be erased. However, I succeeded in developing a temporary memory source based on obtaining data samples. What? Whose voice is this? Memory source device? Constant frequency moving about the machine to some extent minimized, but it hasn't been tested yet. And brain science isn't a field of arithmetic. If any side effects occur, it may happen. For that reason, there's this insurance. A small detonator can be used in order to detonate with an external signal that's included in the machine. I'll load it. If you're looking at this message, if this is not ultimate despair, and if she and I can't finish the job, be sure to kill us with. What happened to the screen? I think I heard something really important, but there was a lot of noise I couldn't understand it properly, and I had no idea what purpose or even how this message was coming out. I can't help it. There's no time to delay here. That's it. Huh? Watch out for Ichiro. Ichiro! Wait, what is this? Who are you? I don't know who's looking at this right now. I don't know where it'll disappear. There's gonna be a miracle that can express my important intention this way. That's why I'm only going to say what I have to say. No matter what happens, you have to stop Ursula. Someone shouts out appeal on the screen. I didn't know what he was talking about, but he seemed to have a very silhouette and a voice that I had heard somewhere. I don't know what's the situation right now. But being able to speak with this level of intelligence means I am no longer in this world. Wait! I don't know what you're talking about! Oh. No, I don't even know what happened to the memory source device or what happened to my friends. What I'm trying to say is, this is not over yet. What? They can't hear me? You could say I'm the vaccine overlaid on a provider's program. This very existence is a product of coincidence. There's nothing I can do about this, but I might as well do as much as I can. I'll try to pass on the information gathered as far as I can. Also, was found an overwritten dead. If anyone's listening, Otsuro is. Huh? Hey! What's wrong? No matter how much I waited from the computer, shaking the monitor, the unidentified voice was never heard again. I don't know what kind of communication program was this just now. but I feel like I've put in incredibly important information. Memory stores device. Otsuro. Otsuro. Is it someone here? No. There's a possibility that it may not be human. Still, it seems that this being is having trouble stopping Otsuro. But even if you suddenly tell us to stop them, the identity is unknown, and the possibility that this could be a trap from a mastermind cannot be ruled out. Still, it was a very familiar voice. Watch out for Otsuro. 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 Why can't I have everything I want? Why can't I do everything as I think? What am I living for? Why am I in despair? Oh,
You're late, Maeda.
sorry. I was looking at this for a minute.
That's like genuinely horrifying. I don't know why.
I thought you probably ran away. Ran away where? You through the door on the 5th floor? If I got out there, I'll die. If it's the entrance door, you guys didn't know, did you?
Are you saying you knew? Then it sounds like we knew the identity of this building before we lost our memories. Thank you. This helped me further on my reasoning.
Well, you really don't want it. Everything will be revealed soon. I'm fine. We can do this because Kendo knows everything. There's nothing to be afraid of. Oh, is that the skill machine on the right? So yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why I don't know.
Everyone seems to have gathered to the entrance hall, and the trial preparations are almost complete. Shall we begin? You guys, please enter through the huge door in the entrance hall.
Endo, how we open that huge door?
Dun 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 dun.
Yeah,
Dun.
they're taking us outside.
Every locked door.
It's open.
Why are you surprised now? If the door from the 5th floor was the same, you wouldn't be surprised that this door opens.
Well, yeah, but sometimes I've been imagining leaving through this door many times. Anyways, let's go ahead and begin the discussion. Once the trial begins, we can say whatever we need to say. At first, I thought this was just a place for escape, but in fact, it was just a door leading to somewhere deeper, fourth basement level. But we can escape from here only when we pass through this gate and uncover the truth in the last class trial. In a sense, going through this door doesn't mean escaping. Finally, it begins. We've been through a lot of sacrifices and a lot of despair. The time has come to finally finish this.
It's a secret dialogue if you completed the free time events of any of the survivors.
Huh? What is it? Oh,
What? Oh, Maeda-kun, wondering what this is? Curious? Are you curious, aren't you? This red machine and memento machine.
Memento?
Oh, I've already done that, yeah. It broke. We broke.
Wait, don't have a taco. Wait, oh, oops, interesting. Well, we don't have a. We don't have. In a non-sense debate, the truth ball is initially loaded.
Fuck yeah!
Let's see who else.
That makes thinking a lot easier.
Korea. We don't have Korea. We don't have Ray. The amount of money now
Oh.
that's been useless. We don't have Macacos. Oh,
Yeah, we do.
we do?
We did hers.
Oh, right. Speech power is infinite during class trials. That's okay. I was gonna say that's very cheap.
I was wondering because I watched. I like to look at Weeby News's things, some of her videos after we play, so I can see her reactions to stuff. And she had infinite focus, and I was like, where the hell did she get that?
I mean, did you not look at? Did you look at the end? Because we don't. I don't think we get the chance to get Yamato until now.
Well, I think if chapter 5, I think if you go for him and only him, you can't finish him in one go.
I see.
We
we
were almost able to afford every single character.
We have everyone else, right?
Well,
like,
the only one we don't have is Teruya, but we can't afford his. We're down by 3. We almost bought every single one in the game. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah. Oh, well. Correct truth both level, that makes things easier.
What do you want me to say? Let's do our best. Let's believe in hope. Those words don't really suit me. Even if this is the last time, I won't say anything like that, so keep your mind focused and concentrate on the trial. Still, I never thought that I would end up fighting with you guys like this. Let's make sure to survive together. But that does not mean I'm acknowledging you, so don't get me wrong. You will always be incompetent and competent. Oh, it's been so long since she's called us that.
Yuki, we can do this. This is the last terrible class trial. Our survival over the masterminds, Irinami's, Kobushikawa's, and the wish of everyone who died. Let's go! I'm ready! Maeda, there's nothing I can say until the trial begins. But, yeah, I can say this. That we will all escape from here together. Don't give up hope. We will survive.
Now that we have that skill, I have a feeling that the final trial is going to be much easier. Now that we have Kinja's skill. Because that makes part of it, like, way, way easier. And of course, my least favorite character has one of the best skills in the game. Of course. Okay, I'm gonna go. We're gonna save it here.
No, not before the. Oh, okay. We can just go into that door like next time we see.
Yeah.
Or it's just. Okay.
All right. We're almost there.
Yep. My throat's hurting from.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Say any final thoughts before we leave for this time?
The titles that saying "Together Forever" makes me think Yuki's gonna die by the end.
Why? Why would you? No, he's not gonna die, Ark.
I mean, I know we never had a protagonist die at the other game.
And for what possible reason would you think that?
I mean, because when Yuki has like the red visions and then she suddenly like blacks out, isn't that indicative of like what Akane's going through? Like he has a split personality too.
No.
And then the title called "Together Forever." What else do you think that would mean?
Getting out together. Well, what else could it possibly mean?
Well, we'll see then, because that's your interpretation, and here's mine.
What is your interpretation?
I told you that Yuki's gonna die by the end.
Yeah, but I don't understand that. That doesn't make any sense. How can you interpret that out of "Together Forever"?
because Yuki and Akane, like we've seen this in this entire chapter so far. Yuki has been hellbent over Akane like being the mastermind. So, and again, my base is going based on the blackouts being like he also has like a split personality. So, yeah, when like yeah, they're gonna escape, but like I don't think Yuki's going to.
I think you're overthinking it a little bit.
Okay, we're gonna see next time then. I mean, if I'm right, I'm gonna say this. I want an apology. Although just hypothetically, if I'm right, of course, because I honestly that's like a crackhead theory too. So,
What was?
just my idea.
Oh, okay. Okay, anything else?
No, that's all.
Okay. I don't think I have anything to add either. So thank you all for watching, and next time will be the end. Woo! Hopefully it won't be too difficult.
You don't sound excited at all. That woo was like the least energetic thing you could have said.
I mean, it's like I am excited, but at the same time, like I'm also like I'm ready to be done.
You really want to get started on something else, huh?
No, it's just like the visuals make it a lot harder to get more invested. For me, I guess. It also doesn't. It also doesn't help that I don't really like a lot of the surviving characters.
Okay.
It's literally my first and second least favorite characters.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know who would like. Well, I'm sure there are some people who like Kinzo and Ray, but yeah, that's probably not the popular
Well,
opinion.
I will say that Ray is like, I don't dislike her as much as I used to, but she's still my second least favorite because everybody else is just that much better.
So
Except for maybe like guy at the beginning, Higa.
So if Ray and Kinzo are your first and second least favorite, then that means Kinji is at least third.
Oh no, yeah, I kind of just forget about him, to be honest.
Okay.
I think I block him out. He's probably second. He's probably second, actually. Okay, well, until next time.
Until next time.
Bye!
Bye.